It's Wednesday. It's the 14th day of Vlogmas, 14th of December 2022. It's bright sky. Cold. I woke up this morning with a, you know when it feels like a bruise and it's a bit red? Something's brewing. Something's brewing. I've not brushed my hair yet, apologies. And I've got my dressing gown on over my clothes because I'm cold. There. Explanation's done. Let's have a look in the advent calendars. Just warm my hands up a minute. Right, let's have a look. Marks and Spencer's. Let's put some specs on so we can see. What did I just say? 14th. 15th, 14th, here we go. Oh, it's a big one. A big long one. Oh, it feels heavy too. Oh, no, my drawer won't go back in. Hang on. There. Va-va-voom your hair. Now I've got a feeling that this might be the same as it's been in the last few years. We've had a hair product. Oh no, it's not what I was thinking. Percy and Reed, turn up the volumizing mousse. That's good, I'll use that. I thought it was going to be that Percy and Reed Wonder Balm, which I also like. So I think this will be very nice. Thank you very much. I tend to use, I only put a bit of mousse on after I've washed it. What do I use? Boots own one. It's not very expensive, like £1.50. Pink one, curly hair. Right, can I get this drawer back in? Put the box back. I'm kind of hoping that I can reuse these advent calendars, so I want to not damage them. There, I did it once. I made my mum an advent for Christmas with us, you know, with a beauty advent box. It's quite difficult though, isn't it, to get 24 presents that are the right size to fit in the boxes that you've got. Right, what did we say? 14. Okay. This one would be easier because they're all a standard size. This is the one. Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions Clinique Clearing Gel. Oh, it's almost spooky. Came out in a spot and then I get an anti-blemish thing. Daily treatment gel proven to give you clearer skin, oil-free, white-eyed areas. I mean, I don't tend to get a lot of spots, but oh yeah, that one's, I'm gonna have a nice Rudolph nose soon. Always a good look. All I can say is thank goodness for makeup. Okay, it's already about 8:15 because I couldn't drag myself out of bed because it felt so cold, but come on, let's get motivated. Let's get going. Jenny's got me tied up in the lead, so let's do a little spin. Come on. It's no frost today, but it feels colder. There's a bit of a wind, which is really cold. We just walked past another Jack Russell, and the other Jack Russell did not say a happy good morning this morning. Just went, which makes me laugh because it could have quite easily been Jenny doing that. Bracing, that's what it is, bracing. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's about 9:15. I'll just come down, I'm going to open the shop. My nose is still a bit red, isn't it? Yeah, a bit not as motivated today. Not as go-get-em today. Did I just switch? Oh, I've switched the lights off instead of switching them on. Stupid woman. It's considerably later now. No, it's only about 15 minutes later, but I've just been chatting with one of my neighbours. He popped in just to say, had I got my parcel, because I'd had a parcel go astray the other day and I'd knocked on his door. And so he was just saying, have you found it, basically. And then he ended up telling me the story of his life, which was quite entertaining. Cheered me up anyway, because I was feeling a bit about today. I've not written my list yet, I need to do that. But first, let's just read out a little Christmas memory. This one's from Jilly. I remember the hilarity one year when we really splashed out and had a huge tree delivered from M&S. It was truly impressive, towering above us all, and especially above our 6-year-old son. He could hardly contain himself as we cut off the netting that held the branches tightly against the trunk. Everyone gasped with wonder as the newly released limbs fell down into place. Then came the hilarity, as not only was our son imprisoned in the corner, totally engulfed, but we were pinned to the walls by the massive spiky branches. It took some serious chopping to the tree to free the captive and regain the sitting room from our festive forest. That is funny, thank you, Jilly. Right, my list. So I've got to think of 3 things that I'm grateful for this morning. So, come on, you think of anything? I'm gonna say I am grateful to my YouTube viewers who often buy on my website. I had another order, so I have got a thank you to say. Joe, thank you. I did wrap it up and send it off this morning, so fingers crossed you get it soon. And then, oh yeah, that was my first thing I was grateful for. Let me write that down. I've also got a thank you to say to Mary, who left me a little coffee in the coffee link. I will try and work out how to log into my coffee and send you a little message, but thank you very much. So I've had one customer, and but on the positives, I've paid my tax. Now you might see that as a negative, but I'm flipping it. I'm flipping it to a positive to say, thankfully, I've got the money, I can pay my tax, it's all done. Hurrah, it doesn't even need to be done until the end of January, and I'm ahead of myself, so that's a positive, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. And I've done all the paperwork up to date as well. Hooray for that. I'm going to make myself another coffee and celebrate. While the kettle's boiling, I'm going to tackle this mess that is my counter. Jesus, I don't know how I do it. It's ridiculous. But it's happening now. That is going to be sorted. I have succumbed. The first time I've switched it on because I'm just so miserable. My feet hurt and my fingers hurt, so I thought maybe today's the day. I need to switch on the heater. It doesn't make that much difference, but at least I can hug it. Some lovely chicken casserole that we had last night warmed up, a bit of bread, and I'm listening to PMQs because, you know, just to cheer myself up. Yeah. You see it? It's flipping freezing. It is about 3:30. It's been a pretty, should we say, a testing day. It's testing my positivity. It's a fucking coldest day yet, I think. I had to put my radiator on. I just had to switch it off because I had to plug in my laptop because it was running out of charge. So I'm a bit cold again. But it's only an hour and a half to go. And tonight, we had that warmed up casserole for lunch, and then I think we're having something simple tonight, like, I don't know, eggs on toast or something. And then I am making a lasagna for our tea tomorrow. I'm going to do it tonight, ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow my daughter comes home. Yes! And she likes lasagna. So that is the plan tonight. You got plans? Let me know. Anywho, thanks very much for watching. I hope it hasn't been too tedious. Remember to give us a thumbs up,
put a little emojis. I'm loving the random emojis, and I can't tell you what half of them are because I haven't got a clue. I think if you do it on a laptop as well, they come through a bit weird when I look on my iPad. Anyway, brain went off on a tangent. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Thumbs ups, comments, please subscribe. See you tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe and warm. Thank you.